Hello, one and all, and welcome back to Let It Die. Finally, we have some news, something to cover. Frankly, it's been a while, okay? And if it has been anything, it's been like TDM things, which, you know, is also this time mainly just a TDM thing. But there is something else that is really, really wicked. But first, let's just start with this. There was a drawing contest. Many wonderful, fantastical artists that you should definitely just go to the Let It Die website on the new tab. It's there. The drawing contest. So many absolutely creative people. Let's jump to the bottom because I want to make sure that you guys can go there and see them all yourself. Not just see them here. So yeah. Also, Mushroom Club, they don't really show you anymore what the decals are. They just say, hey, there's some new decals, and yeah, so that's, yeah. But mainly, why we are here, of course, is the TDM Battle Rush Season 7 finale. The fact that it's been 7 seasons already is just nutty. I can't even... anyways, regardless, also, how are you guys doing? I'm sorry we just kind of jumped into this real quick. Your boy has to make a lot of videos today because he had to work all week and didn't have time to make videos in between the weeks. So, fast, speed, lightning. Also, let's stop slouching. I always end these recordings with my back hurting. It's not because I slouch, although I do. It's because this microphone is not close enough to me and it's just always painfully awkward. So yeah. Good times. Anywho, the TDM Battle Rush season finale, number 7 of all that. Now forgive me because this is actually far away for me to read, but I'll do my best. Greetings, Tetsu's the name. Thank you for writing Tokyo Death Metro. Have you been enjoying the TDM Battle Rush season 7 so far? This season will come to an end on June 30th. 2019. As the end draws near, we'll be switching gears to provide you with something even more exciting. Oh, really? Like the last episode of this season, or is this like the last Tokyo Death Metro season, or last season in general? I don't know. To find out what's coming to a platform near you, please review the following details. We greatly appreciate your business and hope you continue to enjoy the Tokyo Death Metro. Players will receive a special blueprint based on your rank, when the season comes to an end. Of course, we know how this works. Basically, if you get, if you're diamond, you're good. So you're basically gonna want to make sure by June the 30th that you're gonna want to get to the max rank you can in the TDM. The reason why, which is diamond. The reason why, if you're new, is because the TDM Battle Rush seasonal weapon that it's gonna give you at the end of the season can only be upgraded to +5 if it is at diamond. So if it's at platinum, you cannot bring it to diamond. At least I don't think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So that's unfortunate. So make sure you get in there and you just get yourself up to diamond before the TDM's seasonal end, I guess. And by the way, they didn't really show it or mention it first, which I think they should have. But it's the Bowling Crusher, baby. Hells to the yeah. Honestly, I'm actually really hyped that they've been doing stuff like that because they could Let It Die could have done the whole TDM Battle Rush thing where it's like, hey, here's the butter knife, you know, which actually is not a bad weapon. All the weapons are kind of good in Let It Die, but they could have given you dog trash weapons, but just like a higher leveled up equivalent of it. But instead, no, they've given us a lightning wand, which is amazing. They've given us the Bowling Crusher, which is one of the best melee weapons, if not the best melee weapon in the game. Of course, it's not the best, but it's just really good is what I'm getting at. The pitcher is also fantastic, yeah. But anyways, I don't know, man. Usually they like goldify it. I don't see it. I don't see the whole difference, but that may just be me being an asshole. I don't know. Usually it's like very bright neon gold, like the lightning wand was last season, which was awesome. But yeah, the diamond rank Bowling Crusher reward features +6 attack power and 40 greater durability compared to the base Bowling Crusher in the TDM. Oh, for the TDM version is all that. Got it. Nice. In addition, the Bowling Crusher ADM require fewer materials for R&D upgrade. Okay, that's pretty sick. It's more economical, and it packs a real punch. You'll have to feel it to believe it. Awesome. And yeah, all the TDM weapons have a lot longer of a wait time. So usually it's like you can buy one weapon in a 24-hour wingspan. So it's good. You don't have to. You also get to skip like all of the smaller upgrades just to get the big boom, and it's better on top of that. So it's great. But the negative is that it costs a little bit more, as well as I believe it. Yeah, it's on like a 24-hour window, so you can't buy it back to back and get a ton of them. But then again, every time you log in on Let It Die, just buy one, throw it in your vault, and you're fine. So it's yeah. It's not the worst problem to have. Yeah, Bowling Crusher A can be uncapped past 4, which the Bowling Crusher A is the diamond equivalent. Boom, bam. Is that it? Just the event period, all these things. Final sprint, increased TDM points. Yeah, so if you basically if you're like, oh shit, I want to get my TDM rank faster or whatever, they'll increase the points you get from the TDM, which is awesome. Yeah, 50% increase, Jesus Christ. TDM Battle Rush Season 7 will end at the start of maintenance on said place. Once maintenance has concluded, Season 8 will begin and run over the span of 3 months. Note, at the beginning of the next season, all participants will be D-ranked to the lower place. So yeah, if you're a diamond, you'll be put down to gold. You gotta climb to platinum and all that. Also, the kendo set, as well as my baby flail, is finally on its way out, which is a whole thing. Bug of the city, also. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the main thing, you guys may be like, well, Grin, why did you just make this video just for this? I mean, neat that we're getting a Bowling Crusher, but what the fuck? Well, it's mainly because this ignited a fire up and under me. I was gonna say fire. What is it? Fire under my ass? Is that the right? Well, okay, that's good. I think I was about to say fire in my ass, and I just that sounds horrible. This had me going. Recently, I've been writing things down. I didn't rip ass. It's deceit, or maybe I ripped ass. Whatever you want, honestly. But needless to say, I've been trying to make more guides and whatnot lately, so I've been writing things down on this this notepad thing. But it's actually really old. It's like a family thing. We've had it for ages. It's like, yeah, it looks like it was in the goddamn industrial age. Anyways, Senpai's Calling. So this is why I really wanted to make this video, is because I'm actually amped about this challenge, or this contest. I don't think I'll win, for what it's worth. I think there's far greater and more talented people in our lovely community, but I thought I'd give, I'd do this one. But it's, let's go through it, and I'll tell you guys why I'm like, I wrote a bunch of shit down. Yeah. Hey Senpai, for the past few weeks, I've been super busy planning an event to celebrate the 5 million downloads for Let It Die, PlayStation 4, and PC. The celebration is going to be pretty crazy, and I have a lot of gnarly stuff in store for you. Before I reveal all the details, I want to kick things off with a gore-tastic new contest. This contest is called Senpai's Calling. Catchy, right? This is your chance to congratulate me on 5 million downloads. It's so hard for me to say. I want to say 50 so badly. Of Let It Die. To enter, just create a video of yourself telling me how you feel about the game. Tell me what you love. Tell me what you hate. Tell me all your favorite and least favorite things. You can ask me questions too. Want to know more about me or all the folks in the Tower and Barbs, or the Hater Arcade? Just ask. Seriously, Senpai, you can ask me just about anything. First of all, that is some big dick energy by goddamn Gung-Ho. Or sorry, Grasshopper Manufacturer. Both. I'm pretty like, that's impressive, honestly. The fact that you're not just being like, hey, just make like make a video telling us what your favorite part about Let It Die is, and we'll give you some kill coins. No, they're like, hey, tell us what you hate, tell us what you love, let us know what we did well, what you didn't like, and all these things. That's to me fucking awesome, because again, they could have just been like, just tell us what your favorite thing about Let It Die is, and then it's just like, oh, okay, it's just kind of like a weird PR thing. But no, it seems like when they're asking for what you hate about it as well, is I don't know, I just find that they could have not done that, and since they did do it, bravo. Anyways, this is awesome to me. I'm gonna make that video maybe right after this. I don't know, we'll see. I feel like that video I'm gonna have to take a lot of like because I want to do it right. Because, well, let's finish reading. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll pick some of the best videos among all the entries and respond to them personally in a video of my own. On top of that, I'm going to pick my 3 favorite videos and award prizes to the creators. Sick prizes. Senpai, if your video is on my top 3, you'll not only receive death medals and Let It Die swag. What does that mean? Do I get a fucking t-shirt? Because I will rock the ever-living shit out of that t-shirt. Assuming that I am anywhere, I'm probably not. After seeing the goddamn art showcase that they did, the draw Let It Die or Senpai Death Challenge, I'm so fucked. But anyways, I'll also record a custom greeting of your choosing. That's right. Your old Uncle Death, or Uncle D. I don't like it. Let's go with Uncle Death, aka the guy, the human being that's amazing. Uncle Death in English for yes, all these things. So the voice actor for Uncle Death will record himself saying just about anything you want. That could be I don't know, man. That's pretty fucking sick. I don't know how that would happen, but that's pretty rad. This might be a bad idea. You guys are probably gonna make me say something weird. Whatever, man. It's a party. Oh no. I probably wouldn't, because I'd just feel weird about it. Some people would say, get Uncle Death to say eat ass or something terrible. It's just like, oh, I honestly don't know. That's where I would have like a seizure. I would be like, what should I get him to say? I don't know what oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I'm a child, but let's get into it even more. Okay. I'll let one of my flunkies fill you in on the rest of the rules. But remember, Senpai, I want to hear from you. Let's have fun and celebrate 5 million downloads of Let It Die. Probably the greatest game ever made. Alright, no, alright, that's alright. It's a bit much, but okay. And then of course it goes into what the specifics are, which I was like, because I'm terrible at like, yeah. Record as short video. 2 minutes or less to congratulate Senpai Death on 5 million downloads. Describe your feelings about Let It Die, and or ask questions about the world and the characters. Upload your video to YouTube. Share your video via the social media post, Facebook, on Twitter. Sweet. So you upload it to YouTube, you share it through Twitter and I'm assuming the Let It Die Twitter account, along with the contest hashtag Senpai Calling. Okay, that's weird. Make sure that your social media profile is set to public, or else we won't be able to confirm your official entry. Got it. Fill out the entry form located here. Okay. This is your opportunity to congratulate Uncle Death. Ask him a question or tell him what you love/hate about Let It Die. Feel free to be honest. That's brave. But remember to be creative. Also, please try to keep the language used PG-13. Got it. So just things that are like, hey, we'd like to show this in maybe a community video or something. Try not to be a sailor and go mental. I almost swear there. Jesus Christ. Please shoot your video in a testimonial/confessional style. Think of it as an opportunity to share FaceTime a video call with Uncle Death. Try to shoot your video in an area that's well lit and doesn't have a lot of background noise. I guess I'll record my video in the close-up and just hope that's good. Because I would like to give good quality, you know? If I'm gonna make a video, I'll make a good video. Or like at least a video that doesn't sound like hell and, you know, looks somewhat well lit. Listen, okay? The dark colors don't go well with just a giant beam of light, alright? I'm not sure if you can tell, but this is a red shirt, actually. It may look black, but I don't know. Yeah, the FaceTime thing is weirding me out. I'm hoping that's not a necessary thing, because I don't like cropped, like you can crop me, I don't know. Anyways, please make sure that the person or people appearing in the video and that you/they speak clearly. You are not required to appear in the video, but someone should. If they are shy, feel free to have a friend join you, or simply feature them as the star of your video. Weird. They're just like you're filming your friend while you're talking. Okay. The person who submits the video as their entry will be the only one who can win the prize. So please keep that in mind. If you're invited other people to your video. Yeah, got it. But if you want to ask a friend for some help, you can do that with the prize. Awesome. So it's like a group project, but there's only one prize. So one of your friends has to take it. Again, creativity and thoughtful questions / observations are the key. Want to wear a cosplay? Do it. I'm not gonna, that's a lot. Did you write a song for Uncle Death and want to play it live for him for 2 minutes? Goddamn. Go right ahead. Want to tell Uncle Death what you really think? Don't hold back. Ooh. Just remember to have fun. Keep it respectful and creative. Yeah, exactly. So you don't want just people just cussing and just hating the game to pieces. That makes sense. And the prizes is Uncle Death himself, the English voice actor, will be selecting 3 of his favorite videos for receiving prizes in addition to both physical and in-game prizes. Creators of the top 3 videos will be chosen by Gohong Online Interactive. Awesome. That person's Hika? Hyuka, I'm so sorry, will win an opportunity to have Uncle Death record a custom message for him. Ooh. Whoever has that on him, that's a lot. Because you'd want to, like, not just be selfish, and you'd also want to have the community say something. I might, if I won, I might just be a total a-hole and just be like, hey, can you just say, like, thanks for watching in your cool voice? That's it. That's literally it. Just something to put behind the video, just to be like, hey, and maybe say Grin. Oh, then I'd always have to have the name Grin. That's fine. I'll keep it forever. In all realistic honesty, there is so many amazingly creative people in this community. I hardly doubt I would win, especially considering I feel like it wouldn't take a lot to just outdo another. Like they've mentioned, you write a song for Uncle Death. That's you've already won, or you cosplay and do a voice, like a video. You've won. My dumbass is just gonna have a list, which I've written down as soon as I seen this, where I was just like, I really like the idea of playing off of, I don't really want to spoil it, but I really like the idea of playing off of the love it, hate it mentality, or that they have given us some sort of guidelines for. As of the question that they were saying, because I kind of want to phrase my general question for Let It Die in my love it or hate it answers, if that makes any sense. And then my question is just going to be a joke question, really. Well, not really. It's kind of serious. It's not like, why did you do this? It's so much as me being like, just trying to, like, because I'm going to basically, I'm going to put what I would determine to be putting pressure on the things I think the game are lacking, as well as at the end, hopefully setting us back on like a chill path with just asking a kind of a goofier question. But I'm actually kind of nervous, because this shit isn't just little ol' us in our community. This shit may be seen by people that have been making the game that I love to pieces and have been playing for such a long time and have been covering for such a long time. I'm a bit nervous, because, you know, I always make videos just because, I don't know, because, well, not only because I want to make them, but because I feel like someone out there maybe is having the same struggle as me, and I could make it and help them out so they don't have to make the same mistakes. And Let It Die just so happened to be that game in a nutshell. so yeah. And I don't want to come across as like rude either, you know? So that's something. Like, I feel like a lot of people in Let It Die can come across rude, especially like when you've just lost 5 times to a boss for what you would deem unreasonable reasons. And then you're pissed. So of course you're like in the heat of the moment, you're saying something that you don't really mean. Yeah. Some of us have been there. But yeah, needless to say, I think I'm going to participate this. I don't think I'll win. Again, I think there's far greater creators out there. But what are the prizes? I don't even want to look at these almost. It'll get me all stuck. It'll fuck me up in my head. A custom greeting from Uncle Death. Original concept art print. Oh, that's so fucking dope. 500 death medals. Dear God. Add that t-shirt. I'm into the t-shirt. Oh my God, Uncle Death's swirly glasses. That's so fucking awesome. Sorry, I shouldn't have read these. Custom greetings from Uncle Death. Oh, even second prize. Oh, all 3 runner-up get this. Jesus Christ. You get 300 death medals, still a lot. Everybody gets the t-shirt, death medals, and all that shit. What else? An original concept art print. Oh, that's so sick. But yeah, everyone gets the same thing except the original concept art print, and a little bit more death medals. Mother of God. Additional contest rules. No purchase necessary. Winners are chosen. Yeah, see, this is the thing. Submissions must include original content only. That's where it gets messed up, because for me, I want to make a cool video, like they said, be creative, but at the same time, I'm sitting there like, so one of the things I like to do is make things smooth, like make things not jarring, you know? Which is why if you don't want to edit, it's like, it's not like a jump cut. It's like this smooth fade in between scenes kind of thing. Same thing with the audio. I try not to be like loud and like, etc. I try to like ease into every sentence, or I'm not sure if I execute. But point being is I like to put music in the background of my videos just to give it some sort of smooth levity. But I mean, what if it's royalty free music that anybody can use, you know? Is that okay? Should I even try to ride that line, or should I just not put music in the video? Or maybe I should just put a Grasshopper Manufacturer's music in the background. That would make sense. That would be playing it safe. Okay, let's do that. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. I think that's generally it. Submissions may not contain personal attacks on anyone. Yeah, that'd be messed up. Yeah, submissions may not include nudity, all these things. Everything that should be pretty straightforward is, you know, maybe not so straightforward. Oh my god. Holy shit, there's so many, so many rules. I'll look at all that. But generally, I think the rules are, again, the whole like guiding line right here that kind of sets it in stone for me is when they were saying that you want, where is it, right here? You're trying to do it like a testimony kind of confession style of video, so you're not able to, like at least to me, like I want to put gameplay in it, but I'm not sure that would fit the style. So I'm not sure if they just want like a close-up of your face and you explaining how you feel about the game. I don't know, but regardless, guys, I want to make this video. I want to do this. Do I think I'll win? No. I think there's, again, amazing people in our community that are fantastic editors, amazing cosplayers, great artists, the whole 9 yards. But I sure as hell want to say my piece on some things in a very not douchey way. Try to stay away from the hate train that can sometimes exist in the community and things like that. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Thank you so much for your time. Again, there's a challenge, a Senpai Calling challenge. Seems pretty straightforward, all things considered. Of course, I would love to see more of you guys doing stuff like this and putting entries, because I imagine they're just going to consolidate all of it like they did with the contest for the amazing and way too talented drawers of the Let It Die community. And all that stuff. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys have enjoyed that brief news update. Hopefully we find out what weapons we're getting in season 8, or was that what that meant, by the way? We kind of breezed by that, but when they said the season finale, is that just like when this season ends, or is that like saying there's no more seasons? I don't know. Who cares? I mean, I care, but like I oftentimes get things, read too much into things. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe button above me, tube to my right. Thank you for your time, and goodbye.